Hi there, and welcome to RECOM's Powerful Podcast, where we discuss new topics and products. I'm Jeff Deutschman, your product moderator. From a quarter watt up to 1,000 watts, whether the power is required for an industrial setting, a new IoT gadget, or a high-end medical-grade device, RECOM has you covered. On this episode, we'll be doing a deep dive into one of our newest DC to DC power supplies, the RPA150E. Peter, what can you tell us about this one?
Well, Jeff, the RPA150E is an encapsulated 150 watt supply that comes in an eighth brick package.
Wonderful. Now, has there ever been an eighth brick in the RECOM portfolio before?
So we offer many brick type power supplies ranging from 16th up to full brick, but this is actually the first eighth brick. It means it's a slim and power dense solution.
Outstanding. How slim are we talking?
So the eighth brick standard means that it has a length of 58.4 millimeters and a width of 22.8 millimeters. So that's less than an inch wide.
Let's talk about electrical specs. What are the voltage options on this part?
Yeah, so there's one wide input voltage range for these parts that covers 9 up to 60 volts DC. So that makes it perfect for 48, 24, 18, or even 12 volt rails. I should note that anything below 18 volts will require a little bit of power derating. On the output side, we offer a trimmable 12, 24, and 48 volt options.
Okay. Could you remind the audience what trimmable means?
Yeah, of course. So when we say a part is trimmable, it means that the output voltage can be adjusted using an external resistor.
Great. And how much can it be adjusted?
So for this part, it's plus or minus 20% of the nominal output. In some of our older solutions, we offer it at plus 10, minus 20. So this part has that extra wiggle room.
Okay. What types of applications is that extra room useful for?
So one that comes to mind is power over Ethernet applications. For those, 57 volts is a common requirement and is something the 48 volt part can provide.
That's good to know. In addition to output trimming, what other features does this part have?
So we built this part with an on-off control pin, as well as sense pins, which help regulation at the point of load.
That's always a plus. What about the certifications?
Yeah, so this part is UL and CSA certified to 62368-1. So that's pretty common for industrial grade power supplies and will help a lot of engineers when they go through certification.
Yep, we always like making it easy for our customers, Peter. You mentioned industrial power supplies. Does this part cover industrial temperature range as well?
So not quite the full industrial temp range, but it's still pretty good. The 48 volt model can output full load from minus 40 degrees C all the way up to plus 52 degrees C with no power derating. And it can operate at even higher ambient temps if you lighten the load or provide some forced air cooling.
Peter, this is great information today. Thank you so much. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of RECOM's Powerful Podcast. Be sure to listen next time when we delve into the pros of another RECOM topic. As always, please contact your regional sales manager for any samples or pricing information. Our application engineers are always happy to assist you with any technical questions or requests. You can email them at techsupport@recom-power.com. Until then, have a great day, and always remember,
RECOM powers your products.